and welcome to another video. And maybe you saw my first spaceflight video with a browser version where you can or where you have access to the ASMR1 spaceship. And now I developed an application so that you can put your cell phone in this VR headset and look to the stars and planets in outer space. And so first I will show you the application on this cell phone, and maybe I should make a closer look for you. So I start my camera here. So, and hopefully it's not reverse, or how I say, top bottom issue like the last ASMR Relax Salon, AC Relax Salon, where I had to re-upload because this smartphone or cell phone brings the bottom to the top. So, okay. So this is application. Oh, now it's out here, and I have to type in the username, and this is the ASMR1, and the password is beta 2. Okay, so and now I can push the login button, and now I can stop the video, and now I can put or place this cell phone in my VR headset. So this is a VR headset, typical, and I can place it here and close it carefully. Okay, and now I can demonstrate you that you have first impression of this application. So I will put this headset on your head if you want. So let me come to you. Oh, it's open, so I have to close it again. I came on the button here. So I will try to be careful while I place the headset on your head here. So I think it fits. Yes. Okay. So I think we can start. So, and first we have to turn on the sound, the listen option. So let me turn it on. Okay, now we can listen what the spaceship receives. I have here a little Bluetooth keyboard, and I can connect this keyboard with your VR headset, so I can change the settings and the view. There's also a slider button on your headset, but it's recommended that I use here the keyboard because you have no tutorial. Yes, so for this first demonstration, so we will use the keyboard. And here we see a red-pink planet. So I think it's not too small and not too huge. But I don't think there will be life on it. So it's too far away from its star, like in our solar system, our sun. So this planet is too far away. And the requirement for life, or that planets hosting life, is a habitable zone. So it should be not too cold and not too warm. And water can exist in liquid form on a surface. Yes, water is an essential requirement for hosting life. And here we have another planet, so yellow-orange, and I think there's no vegetation is covered on this planet. Gently rolling dunes of orange or yellow sand, and the planet's surface, I think, is cold, and we can capture the sounds of the space because there are plasma waves, and because they occur at audio frequencies, so between a few hundred and a few thousand hertz, we can listen. And the pitch and the frequency tell us about the density of gas surrounding the spacecraft. And there's a lot of fast bubble of magnetism that surrounds the planets. And we are here in a totally unexplored region of space, and there will be a lot of surprises out there. And here we see a big green massive planet. So I think it's a bit too massive to host life. And I think the mass is about to be 8 times that that of Earth. Our spacecraft is on its way through the interstellar space, the realm of the stars. And here's another planet. Blue-violet planet. So it looks a bit like the Earth, but also a rather big planet. So we are not in the exoplanet range here. As I said, too far away from the star. So all these planets are very cold and we change the direction again. And now let us look as the last video to our spaceship. So I change the settings of the view that we can see our spaceship ASMR1. And it can accelerate to just over 72,000 miles in an hour. Yes, but the average speed is about 18,000 miles per hour. So you can say 5 miles per second. Yes. And it's built for the requirements of an interstellar travel. The spacecraft includes a large, 15 feet parabolic high gain antenna. You can see it in the middle. And this ASMR1 spacecraft carries a lot of instruments. For instance, optical instruments, plasma instruments, dust sensor, radio science receiver, radiometer, and more. The instruments are used, or are to be used, to investigate the global geology, surface composition, surface temperature, atmospheric pressure, atmospheric temperature. So, a lot of instruments for measuring. And while the spacecraft is cruising inactively in the cold outer space, the louvers, yes, there are louvers, you can't see them right now, but there are louvers, and they are closed, and the shunt regulator reroutes power to electric heaters. this looks like a comet. So a comet is frozen gas and dust, and shortly a spacecraft reached the comet 67P. A lander module performed the first, a bit bumpy but successful landing on the comet 67P. Maybe you heard of it. Yes, spacecraft Rosetta, yes. It looks like the same unknown flying object that encounters last time, as I showed you the Beta 1 version. It seems to be the same object, but we are in a different area. Okay, so let me remove the headset. Okay. Okay, so that was my little impression of this new version or beta version of the ASMR1 Spaceflight app. So, and I hope you liked this or enjoyed this video a little bit, and I will inform you if there are any updates. Then I will produce another Spaceflight video. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I try to upload shortly another soccer match, Andre versus Nina challenge, if everything goes well. Okay, so thanks for watching. I wish you a nice time and bye bye.